Hey YouTube, it's Fall of Autumn Distro, your advocate for the month of November. So I spent the last hour reading all the comments left on the videos made by the community council members. They all made introduction videos explaining who they were, who the council was, for those who didn't know, and some of what they plan on doing over the next couple of months. I know to some of you this is going to be old news, and I have made 2 videos on the council already and just have not uploaded them, as information was coming in and changing. A lot of my questions were invalid by the time I was finished editing the video. However, I think that things have settled down a little bit now. I think we have as much information initially as we're going to get, and I still have a few remaining questions, concerns, as well as some other comments. This video is addressing YouTube and the council as a whole. It's not addressing the individual council members. For those of you who don't know, the community council is made up of 5 YouTubers who YouTube chose to represent us as a community. If you have any issues or concerns, you would take them to the council would present them to YouTube, get an answer, and report back to us. Their mission statement sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? The initial members include TLG847, BGirl5, Sari Cray, Brad O'Farrell, and visiblemode. They will remain counselors for the next 6 months, at which time 5 new people will take over. It's yet to be known whether these people will then be chosen by YouTube again, as they were the first time around, or whether the community will get to vote or have any kind of say in who's chosen the next time around. Many people argue that the community council doesn't actually represent the community because the community didn't get to vote these people in. So my question to YouTube is this: why didn't you choose to work with the pre-existing infrastructure of the YourTubeAdvocate? The community council's mission statement sounds almost identical to the advocate's mission statement. I'm wondering in which ways this council differs from this channel, other than the technical ways. I mean, yes, the council has 5 people, this channel has 1. Yes, the counselors are there for 6 months, this channel they're there for 1 month. Other than that, I mean, when I first saw the initial blog post and video, my toes felt very stepped on. That's one of the reasons I didn't make a video right away, because I knew that it would be more emotional than it would be fact-based. So it'd be great, YouTube, if you could explain to us why this channel was not included in the council. Now, to the council's credit, Lindsay, BGirl5, has been in touch with me almost every day since the council was announced, asking if there's any issues that I can't get resolved or couldn't get an answer to, asking if I need any help. I had never spoken to Lindsay before the council was announced, so thank you very much for contacting me and trying to include me at least on your end. I could be a little critical about the initial post, which contained absolutely no contact information for your community council. However, they've cleared that all up with their initial videos that each of them posted individually, where they include either email addresses or chat names, or however they want you to get a hold of them. Some people have asked for an official community council channel, one place that we could contact them. Now, just from personal experience, I would probably say this would work better than the individual emails. Only because, people get busy, life happens, things fall through the cracks. If I were to email one of the counselors and then say that counselor had to go out of town for a birthday party or family emergency or whatever the case may be, by the time they get back and they have 100 other emails to check, they might not get around to that one. Having one channel where people could PM would allow 5 members the opportunity to answer that question, rather than having to put that burden on one person. Of course, then you run into the problem of people not feeling comfortable contacting other members of the council while feeling comfortable with some. Some people might prefer to only contact Tom or only contact Mark, and might not want to send the message to all 5. So like everything else with the council, that kind of has its pros and cons. I'm glad YouTube took the initiative though here. It acknowledges that they realize there is a problem with the way they communicate with the community here. Of course, like with a lot of other things YouTube does, there were some shady practices when the council was first announced. One of the counselors was the guest editor the next week. One of the channels was partnered, maybe more. There's one that has a monetized video but doesn't autoplay, so kind of curious to see what's going on with that. And of course, the complete snubbing of the Advocate channel. And I don't even bring that up for personal reasons because, 14 or 15 days from now when I'm out of here, I'm out of here. I just see that a lot of past advocates have put in a lot of time and effort into this channel. The community already knows about it. It's proven effective in the past. So as far as the individual members, I'll just kind of give you a quick rundown on my opinions. As for Tom, I had never seen any of his videos before the council was created, but many of my friends tell me he is very intelligent and posts great videos. I subscribed and I'm looking forward to him proving them correct. With B-Girl5, as I said, she's been in contact with me, and I really appreciate that, so we'll see where that goes. With Sari Cray, I've been in contact with her since before the council was announced, and I think she'll do well with it. visiblemode, I don't know that well. I have seen a number of his videos that were featured, but haven't really communicated with the guy at all, so I have no opinion there. As with Brad O'Farrell, he came over to one of the recent Advocate videos and was quite personally rude to me, so I'm not going to give him a thumbs up just yet. We'll see where that goes over the next couple of months. So I look forward to your response, YouTube, if there is one. And also to let everyone else know who's been PMing me and emailing me about issues or concerns on the site. I received an auto response from Damien's inbox today, and he is out of the offices until December 4th. Seeing as how I'm out of the Advocate's office December 1st, I probably won't be able to answer any more of your questions for you. Thanks for watching.